Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we got a good match here, and one that's real exciting. We got the King Seat match that's taking place here. Bugs and Z-Man, Aaron Zimmerman, and Alan Bug going up against Joel Joji, Jola, Jojo Siwa, Stockdale, and of course Triple D, Donnie Lassie. He's really going to be mad at me when he hears this broadcast, huh?
I think everybody's probably wondering why Joel is something up for grabs in terms of how to say, but no, again, you have the microphone.
I'm just honestly, it's a little bit of a power trip for me.
That's fair.
So it looks like I believe, yeah, Joel and Triple D, or Joel and Triple D. Now I'm doing it on accident. Won the diddle, and then they set it up incorrectly here, so they're gonna redo that and get it set up properly. So ignore the brackets there. It was not a forfeit in the King C match. That would be lame. Give some updates on our other brackets here. You got in the queen seat, 901 girls are sitting pretty. Jessica Steele and Stacey McDaniel, which did have a big win already in this tournament here, beating out 2-1 versus Wrong Hole. And so Wrong Hole is waiting in the third place match, which is what we intend uncovering next here for the women's doubles 0-1. Let's see what these guys are able to do here. I'm curious. I mean, I'm going to be honest. For what we've seen so far, I just think Bugs and Z-Man are favorites to probably come out on top here. They have shown some of the highest ceiling of play that we've seen today. And Joel and Triple D, while playing really well, definitely are more streaky in their approach.
Honestly, I was going to say that about all of these players. I don't know that there is a clear favorite just from the play that we've seen. There's been a lot of streaky play from all of these guys. Honestly, to me, it's who wins the diddle in the fifth leg is probably who's going to take this one home.
Certainly, they did all have a laugh there. As Joel went single one, single one, single one, and then Aaron goes up there and of course hits a single one. So it's very nervy play today. I mean, and let's be honest, with a lower turnout, there's probably the best opportunity for some of these guys where they can get their invitation done and not have to worry and only show up to other regionals as they so choose, rather than need to if they're trying to get for that spot, if you know what I mean.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you would have told some of the people around the country that there would be 9 teams vying for the 2 qualifying spots in today's doubles, they would have hopped a plane no problem.
Yeah, certainly. Well, we'll see what happens here. Wrecking Ball does reckon a 1-2-5. Great shot from Alan Bug, finding the 140 there. And really clutch moment as Joel, again, is well wayward in this leg so far. Averaging a 4.83, which would be good if this was cricket, but an 0-1, well below his standard.
Well, and the other thing that Joel and Donnie definitely understand is this format. This lends itself to to being able to even up. Because while this will be a break of throw, if it continues as it looks like it's going to, they will start the very next leg. So not a lot hurt in losing an opening leg, even if it's against the darts.
Yeah, you're certainly right there. I mean, mugs away makes it so it's competitive throughout. It also makes those 3-1 or 3-0 wins so much more impactful when they happen, because it really just shows how dominant a team was to potentially win without going first or only going first once. Tries to correct on the last start by going downstairs. Falling into that trip 7 does help clean it up a little bit, and with their position in the match, should be doing them just well enough. Allen to clean this up and tee it up.
Not able to find a trouble, but Shanghai left for Allen.
Joel finally
Good
getting back in.
correction there from Joel. Able to find a couple of trebles.
Yeah, finally able to
Good
kind of.
signs for him and Donnie, regardless.
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of pressure on Donnie. Needs to stay true. Does leave himself an out here, so he's going to have to hope for some misses and for Joel to get his score real low if he wants a shot for this leg. But Allen's going to be keen to take it here and now.
There it is, 120 finish.
It's going to be our second Shanghai of today.
Yeah, I believe Joel put one in earlier.
That is correct. To give you guys a update on the men's doubles 501 for the non-pro, mostly into the top 8 now, with a couple of matches in the top 16 area as well, but pretty much in the top 8. So it's going to be pretty smooth sailing for these teams, as there's going to be a lot of good darts coming the way. Just an update. We were trying to get that third place match for the women's doubles at 1, but those girls are moving quick right now. So we're going to jump over to their finals, as it looks like their finals will be set pretty much by the time we get done with this one. So just an update there. Did not forget about the ladies. They're just playing too good. And also, majority of the wins, other than 2 matches in the entirety of the bracket, have been 2-0 wins one way or the other. So that's been pretty dominant on the ladies. It's been really strong teams versus really strong teams.
So a couple big troubles here from Allen. And Joel and Donnie going to be in trouble again. Only one, so better chance for Joel to put in a big shot, be able to bring this down. Only 60.
Yeah, definitely not the big shot he was looking for there. Oh, and Aaron, his timing's impeccable.
Yeah, great 180. Continues to heap the pressure on Joel and Donnie. And now going down 2-0 in this format is very difficult because that means your opponent, without winning a cork, is going to get to go first to polish it off, at least in the fourth leg. Never mind the fact that you're always going to be one leg away from losing the rest of the match.
Oh, look at this good take here. Yep, and 245.55 points per dart there for Aaron. 2 straight wins, as you called it. And yeah, Joel, gosh, bless it. Joel and Triple D are going to have their backs against the wall for the rest of this, as I'm going to go learn how to say his name, apparently.
Joel to get us started.
Going to picture the Last of Us this whole time. That's what I'm going to do. That way it'll stick in. We'll be good.
Early opening for Joel and Donnie to get on the board here. Donnie rectifies it with a last dart treble.
One hit there for Allen. Doing just fine there, keeping it in the running, but we'll have to see what happens. I mean, this is definitely not the Joel Stockdale that we have been seeing. I mean, we've seen moments of inconsistency, but again, just to reiterate, I mean, he has 2 first-place wins this weekend already, so you kind of just would expect a little bit more in the gas tank from him.
Donnie needs to step in here. He's not going to fully do it. So we said early doors, an opportunity for Joel and Donnie, and the door is closing quickly. Does Aaron continue his fine run? Allen finds a big triple.
Joel rising to the occasion. The 140 there. Impactful moment. You can see the nod of approval from Aaron.
Now, Aaron should start on the 19s. It's not going to matter if he's just going to hit triples, but ends up leaving a bogey. That's what I was trying to get him to avoid.
That's definitely a big experience diff, is when you're talking about something like that, and why it's so important to visualize what your 3 darts will look like in an ideal scenario and what that will take you to. You're absolutely right, because I think leaving it out, especially because it puts a lot more pressure on Allen now to perform here. It looks like he will, though. So it'll all work out one way or another, it seems.
Oh, look at that. Buries the 180. You see the big clap from Aaron.
Well-deserved big clap, too. I mean, they are looking strong right now. Almost like I feel kind of smart for predicting them to take this one. It's not over yet, though. Joel with a great 140 there. 166 being a bogey has to be brought down low.
Does find a big treble. But honestly, Donnie is the Donnie's the one out of sorts here. He needs a big shot here.
That was a jumpy dart.
That's not going to help.
As long as Allen doesn't bust here, they're at 201 combined. So we'll see. Excuse me, 211 combined. Just needs to get below 180.
The freeze is done. The finish is set.
And a potential clean sweep here in this king seat match. And this looks a lot more like the Bugs and Z-Man team that beat T and J 3-1.
Trip 14. Double top.
Did you go for that trip
Shows
14?
the trip 14.
Would have left 2. 25 here. Or excuse me, 75. What am I saying? Oh my goodness. Someone give me a coffee. Where's LJ?
And there it is. Aaron finishes it off 3-0 for Aaron and Allen here in the king seat match. Donnie and Joel going to have to do it the tough way. Come through that loser's bracket and try to double dip. But they've got a couple more standing in their way. I believe we're going to flip over to the women's side.
Yes, we are going to flip to the women's side more than likely here. If that third place match has not already started, which there's no scores in yet, I'm going to check real quick. If it hasn't started, we'll just move them over. And if not, we'll be getting the women's final shortly after. So just give us a quick second here. We'll be back with more action here in just a moment. Give us a like, give us a share, and let the people know that you're tuning in for this great match here. Gordon Dixon, Nick Teixeira, back in just a moment.